November 2016, our company sells affordable outdoor gear, and for the past 24 months, we have achieved a revenue of 4.6 million ringgit. This year, we are on track to be hitting the 8 million ringgit revenue mark. Let's start with the problem. What's the problem here? A hiking trip, for example, to Kinabalu will cost you somewhere between 1,000 to 1,500 ringgit, inclusive for your guide accommodation and also your flight. The gears, however, that you will need to get will cost somewhere between 2,000 to 3,000 ringgit, almost 2 times the price of your trip. What PTT Outdoor does is we provide you the gears at only a fraction of the price. So the real problem that we are solving here is that we are filling the gap for affordable outdoor gear in the market. We sell both via online and via roadshows, and this month we have 150,000 monthly active users on our site with an average conversion rate of 2.5%. To date, we have 200,000 social media followers, and despite our growing customer base, we maintain a 4.9 star rating out of 2,700 reviews that was left by our customers. In Malaysia, our target market, which is the sports and outdoor sector, is worth an estimate of 400 million ringgit. Combined with Thailand, Australia and Philippines, 3 of our target market for expansion, the sector is worth a little over 5.6 billion ringgit. On a broader perspective, Ray, a company which is dominating the sports and outdoor sector in US, reported a sales of $2.6 billion in year 2017. Last year we achieved a sales revenue of 3.3 million, and this year we are on track to be doubling that figure as we speak. Here's the interesting thing, despite our high growth, we maintain a healthy profit margin of 35%, and we broke even within the first 2 months of our operations, and we have done all this without taking any loan, grants or funding. If you're interested to know more on how we do that, let me buy you a drink, we can talk more later. Our competitor within the niche includes both local and international brands, and we have strategically positioned our company within the niche to be well known for both our online presence and also affordable outdoor gear. As you can see, our strength is in our online presence, and we use that to get our customers loyalty and also business. But instead of using this online presence against smaller retailers, we work with them to provide our business with better leverage and also taking away the burden of stock keeping everything by ourselves. We believe that our continuous effort towards customer engagement, community, strategic partnership and competitive pricing will drive us away from the competitors. We are always looking for new margins. So let me introduce you to Tahan, our very own Malaysian designed outdoor equipment brand that ensures both functionality and affordability for all outdoorians at a price that you love. Just so you know, the Tahan Tudung over here sold out within the first 3 weeks of launching it on our website. We are seeking 2 million ringgit for 15% of our company, and the money will be used to increase our SKU count, improve our team, bring our business global, and also improve our current infrastructure, all in an effort to reach 20 million revenue by year 2020. Our desired investor is someone who has global expansion experience and global expansion connections so that we can scale globally faster. Last but not least, the PTT in our name stands for persistence, tenacity and toughness. It is the 3 value that every single hiker needs if they want to reach the top of the mountain. And it is the same 3 value that we will bring to build PTT Outdoor into one of the most successful outdoor equipment company in Malaysia. And for today, that PTT stands for the 3 big reasons why you should invest in us. Profit, traction, tremendous growth. Thank you for your attention. I'm not done. Thank you for your attention. I'll be here after the pitching alongside with my team members Sammy and Izadi. So if you have any question, please feel free to ask. I'll be more than happy to answer any of your doubts, but now I'll take the question from the judges.
Alright, less than 5 minutes with 40 seconds to go. Judges, over to you.
Can you describe a little more on your product line system?
Oh yeah. Our product line started with the hiking product, so we are talking about our bags, hiking stick, hiking pants, and then we slowly expanded to the running range.
Your brand
Yeah, we are coming up with that as well, yeah. We do Tahan and we do resell other people's brand as well. So we have the running range, and soon we'll be expanding to the golf and the scuba range as well. So we do our own brands and we have horizontal scaling in terms of categories that we are touching.
Why are you able to sell so much cheaper than your competitors?
Because we source in volume, same goes, I don't want to talk about big data or whatnot, but based on our data, we know what to bring in. I don't want to start throwing big names, but based on our data, we know what to bring in and we source them in volume and we get a volume discount. That's why we can put the price lower than our competitor. Another thing is we know that we can sell, that's why we can bring in more and we have the confidence to sell it all.
What about the quality of the product compared to your competitors?
For Tahan, it's much better at a much cheaper price. For example, this tudung over here, let's just take a international brand competitor. Nike sells their tudung for 99 ringgit. Same quality, polyester, quick dry. I sell this tudung for 58. And you know, people are lining up. And we designed this tudung actually for Malay females. I don't know if there's any Malay females over here. We design it so that it doesn't disturb your shoulder when you're doing sports. You see, when you want to raise up your hand or something, we design it so that it cuts right here. It still covers your outlet, but keeps you looking very good. Functionality, but at an affordable price.
I have two questions. One, do you pursue exclusivity arrangements with some of the suppliers of your product? And second, it seems that you have two possible growth lines. Now, one to go down the line of more exclusive or your own product, and the other one to continue being a distributor. How do you foresee the mix between own product and distributor line going forward?
Yeah, to answer to your first question, we do not pursue distributorship. Reason being, we do not want our cash flow to be stuck. Because if you take distributorship, you need to commit to a certain amount of number every single month. And we are not too happy and we are not too comfortable doing that for the time being. So we would like to be in control of our business, which is why we came up with our own product line. Because we understand the market, we understand what the market wants. Therefore, we prefer to come up with our product line. But that doesn't mean we will stop resellership. Most probably somewhere down the line in the future, we will do somewhere north of 50% our own product, 50% on reselling products, because we still need the range to bring people in.
What's your strategy to reach that 20 million revenue in 2020?
So our global expansion actually can happen very fast because we're in e-commerce. All we need is logistical partner abroad in Australia, where was it? Australia, Philippines, and then we move to Thailand. But if we have, with the funding, we will increase our SKU, and that's how we will get 20 million. Same goes, we will just replicate whatever we have done in Malaysia, only locally abroad.
That means, are you trying to push more of your own brand across overseas?
Yes, and also we resell whatever that we have, which is working in Malaysia. Of course, some items which work in Malaysia might not work in Australia. For example, the snow gears, because we are tropical climate. But we understand the business and we have the data on what consumers want. So we are just replicating.
And the items that you resell currently, they have no other distributorship rights in other countries?
No. For the time being, some they do, so we have to work, but others no. Because some brands are from China and they don't have exclusive country distributors, including Malaysia itself.
Okay.
Alright, welcome Serena. Hi, how are you? MDEX CEO is here. Thank you for joining us. So, thank you PTT Outdoor. Now we're going to open up to the floor. Any questions from the floor, please? I have a question. So if I'm a hiker and I want to go somewhere and I want to bring my heels along, do you have any equipment for that? Because that's what I did.
You mean for your heels? Like you're not hiking your heels or no?
Yeah, well.
No, it doesn't happen that way.
No, it did. I went to aerospace camp with it.
Oh, really?
Okay, question. Thank you.
Hi. Perhaps I don't understand your presentation quite clearly, but seeing that your revenue projection is 3 million at the moment, and you're seeking for 2 million of investment, what stops you from just relying on your revenue for the investment to scale up?
Actually nothing except for speed. The reason why we need investment is speed. Actually, 3 million is not my projection. We crossed 3 million last year. We are aiming for 8 million this year. So, first year 1.3, then 3.3, This year we are supposed to be 2.4x, so in million. I can't rely on my own profit, to be honest, but that will take a little bit more time compared to if we get an investment. If I rely on my own profit, most probably 3-4 years down the line, we will reach the 20 million.
One question?
Maybe I could put it in this manner, following up to the last question. What will you be using the 2 million for?
Impressive question. The 2 million will be used to increase our current SKU. We need more cash flow to purchase stock, so 50% of the money will go into stock, and then another 30% of the money will go into international marketing. So we have our marketing fund from Malaysia, and the money will also be used to market and bring our brand international. The rest of it will be to improve our current infrastructure, our warehouse, and also to get a team. I mean, we have a team now, but of course when you go international, you will need more people in your team, more better manpower. So that's the 4 pillars of our investment.
So you're asking us to invest at a pretty high valuation, right? What's your exit strategy? How long is that going to take? Who is your potential acquirer, or what other exit strategy is there?
I'm enjoying this business a lot actually, Dr. Siwa, because it's a business born from passion. So the exit strategy that I'm looking at, there's 2. One will be Ray will be coming from US, because they are always looking at the Southeast Asian market to acquire. That would be acquisition. Number 2, I believe that the sports and outdoor market in Malaysia, we can bring it all the way to IPO. It's not impossible.